Locales are like seasons. As one season ends, another one comes around the corner, and so on and so forth. Everyone has their preferred seasons. Everyone's always going to have their favorite kind of seasons, but eventually that favorite season's going to have to begin, and it's going to have to end, and we're going to have to move on to a new season. As we enjoy the current season we are in, we anxiously await the coming of the next season, while we simultaneously think back on all the good memories we had in the previous season. Now, having said that, there are 3 locales I wish to talk about today. One current, one old, and one brand spanking new. Now, we might as well start off with the old season, the old locale. You know her. You may or may not like her. It's Aiden Paladin, my friends. Now, a lot has happened with Aiden Paladin since the last time I talked to her about her. Now, as you may be aware, the last time I talked about Aiden Paladin, there was news that an Aiden Paladin podcast was in the works. And that Aiden Paladin has herself a new co-host, someone that I had never heard of before, but he's a very interesting little boy. He literally created a YouTube video, a poem, entitled Let's Go Brandon. Yes, really. But what has Aiden Paladin done now, you must be asking yourself. What has Aiden Paladin done that warrants me to talk about her this time? Well, quite a lot, actually. I'm sure you've all seen my latest little video there of Aiden Paladin openly admitting on a stream back in June that when she was 12 years old, she was diagnosed as being retarded. Now, granted, Aiden Paladin was drunk when she said that, and this did take place at the 8-hour mark of a 10-hour-long stream back in June. You could thank the Kiwi Farms for that little gem. But I know what you must be thinking, oh, Alister, what are you doing on the Kiwi Farms? Aiden Paladin's Kiwi Farms thread, to be exact. What are you doing there? What have you been up to, Mr. Mycroft? Well, I was posting a little link to a tweet that Aiden Paladin had made where she simply says, Christ is King. Christ is King. Very interesting. Who do we know that's constantly saying Christ is King? I can't think of the name off the top of my head. He's 34 years old, just had a heart attack, and the following day he got himself in a car crash. He's been going to Las Vegas a lot recently. Alcoholic, man, baby, redneck. Oh, it's Ethan Ralph. That is right, my friends. Something that I have been predicting for quite some time is slowly but surely becoming reality. Aiden Paladin is becoming the female Ethan Ralph. Now, perhaps more evidence will support my claim that Aiden Paladin is becoming the female Ethan Ralph once that podcast of hers finally goes on the air. I don't know yet. We just have to wait and see about that. But anyway, moving on to another locale. You have been hearing me talk about him quite a lot recently. It's, of course, our old friend Trippy Poop. Now, what has the Poopster been up to since the last time I talked about him? Well, the day I've been waiting for has finally arrived. Trippy Poop finally talked about me on a stream. From 13 minutes and 46 seconds to an hour and 23 seconds on his, 23 minutes, I should say, on his live stream there today. Just couldn't keep my cock out of his mouth. Saying such bombastic things like how I'm trying to imitate Heath Ledger's Joker and how I'm somewhat better looking than Danny DeVito's depiction of the Penguin from Batman Returns. Interesting compliment. I'll grant him that, but I'll take it nonetheless. And of course, later on I got some sad news. Trippy Poop has blocked me once again. Not just on the main account, but also my very good friend, Mr. Dongapoop. He's blocked us both. Very sad. Very sad indeed. But speaking about very angry, triggered individuals, I came across a brand new locale not that long ago. It turns out that Mr. Three Forces Yoda's wife has decided that she's gonna step into the ring. That she's gonna make a complete and total ass of herself on the internet. And why is that, you may ask? Well, it turns out Mr. Yoda's wife is pretty upset that she's constantly getting cucked by a 30-something-year-old woman from Florida who is a mortician. And she had to pick today of all days, when Trippy Poop was going into surgery. Now, of course, for all of her big talk and all of her bragging that she has Harley Quinn's happy hours as docs there, it quickly got shut down once I more or less explained to her that if she does actually post Harley Quinn stocks, a lot of bad things are gonna fucking happen to her, because no one's gonna be cool with Yoda's wife doxing his side hoe. And of course, once I pointed that out to her, she immediately started deleting everything. But I'm gonna wager this isn't gonna be the last time Three-Force Yoda's wife has anything interesting to say about Harley Quinn's happy hour. And who knows? Maybe Yoda's wife is gonna be another brand new locale for me to milk. The possibilities are endless, my friends. Who knows what's gonna happen in the future? Who knows what Aiden Paladin's got planned next? Who knows what Trippy Poop's got planned next? Who knows what Yoda's wife has planned next? But I am very interested to see what happens next. And you're just gonna have to wait and find out. But until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.